Open the door, man. I want to have a look around in this house.
Are you okay?
Olive, good to hear your voice again.
Yeah, same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
Looks pretty decent inside. This don't look like a shithole. Like, I could live there. Wouldn't bother me. As long as it had electricity, good internet. Well, some decent internet.
Well,
Help.
We're here.
Here we are.
Looks like they're out in the middle of the sticks.
So, how do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
Homecoming. The fuck, bitch?
Wow,
Fucking don't push me out the way.
doesn't seem real.
Wow, man, look at this place. It's pretty big.
Of course. The lights, the power.
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
Yeah, okay.
But not the part where it got broken. Especially if we were the ones responsible.
I know. I'm just saying she liked to save broken things.
So building up a picture of herself. So maybe she was mentally ill. Because one of my answers there possibly was maybe too bad she couldn't fix herself. So, you know, mother by herself, mentally ill, or just looking after her kids. Went a bit crazy. Who knows? But well, before we go upstairs.
Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
Good
Ugh.
We'll be rid of that too.
You notice how they call her Marianne? I think that not her mum, not mum or whatever.
I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
It was a pretty dress.
Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing.
I see. So right, yeah. So he grew up as a girl, and now he's a boy. So yeah. So that okay. I'm getting it now, slowly but surely, as the story unfolds.
What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is, then. What would little Tyler think if he walked in here right now and saw me? Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. Like we were lab rats.
Creepy.
What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
I
Wow.
know we've said that.
I
Okay.
forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us. Like we were...
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah. None of that crazy stretching I did made any difference.
Ugh.
We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Hey, I just put on the mask and pretended to be a warrior. You were the one who got freaked out by it.
Right.
Not that she ever let me wear him very long. Alright, let's see. Broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken. The dryer never worked to begin with.
Marianne thought dryers were straight up evil. Energy hogs.
I hated hanging drippy laundry. I refused to change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it. Marianne's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
Agreed.
Okay. So yeah, it's open plan. Wait, hold on. We've got another memory. What's something going on here? My joypad is vibrating. What the fuck? How do I... Oh, here we go. Remember.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom!
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
But you promised!
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short, really short.
What? Look, I'm tired. And I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me, too.
True, but it felt personal with me.
So you can tell by the kid growing up, she wanted different things, like join the boys' hockey team or join a hockey team, like more male kind of thinking. To have her hair short, parents read into these things, and like some people, and it's obvious. So when they come out as fat or gay or whatever it may be, but this woman obviously with her mental state as well, stressed or whatever she's got going on there, obviously didn't acknowledge it or just refused flat out to acknowledge in any way, shape or form. So difficult, interesting. This parent could have just been a straight up arsehole, but I personally believe that she had some kind of mental thing going on, as well as being a bit of a maybe people just have various opinions and don't want to accept it either way, you know what I mean? So for example, I'm completely sane, but at the same time, if I don't approve of that kind of thing, then I could say no, and I could be a dick, you know what I mean? So, but I generally do think there was something mentally wrong with her as well, at least at this point, until proven otherwise at this point.
Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Mini Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep.
It's funny because on one aspect you hear little things like that, like keeping their drawings, and she tried to be a good mother and everything, and then there's other aspects of it where you feel she wasn't such a good mother.
I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's 2 of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Marianne.
They still refer to her as Marianne, not Mom. Like, yeah. Okay.
She pinched every penny.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise. Okay. Well, got to balance your books, as it were.
Textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
Okay. What's this? Read. Man! Hate reading shit. Hey Mum, we are sorry the vase got broke. We didn't know you love it so much. We need to be careful and not acting up. The window room, next time we will try and use good judgment. Please forgive us doing bad things. I'm sorry. We should be more careful. I'm very sad we made you cry so much. Whoa. We shall play outside instead. I will tell Ollie. Who? I think it's Ollie. Not to go wild and blah blah blah. Going. Do it. We won't do it anymore. We love you, I suppose. Damn. The kids wrote their mother a letter. Made her cry over a vase that got broke. Maybe it was something given to her by her mum or something. Who knows?
What are you reading?
A letter we wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
So, she believes that she cried to... Okay. To manipulate her kids. I don't know. Maybe she was generally upset. Who knows? What's this?
She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything?
Oh, I see.
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing. But you can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Roman.
She was a bit of an environmentalist.
I didn't
Okay.
realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold winter nights curled up here. With Big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah. Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. No Marianne.
Damn, she said that's why it was so nice. No Marianne.
We'd use our voice so we didn't wake her up.
And then we'd be up all night telling stories and watching the fire die. And Marianne was none the wiser.
Wow. So like it's so weird because it bounces back and forth for me as this person, you know, was a mother here and there, you know, kept our drawings and blah, blah, but then it's like they kind of didn't want her around, or they just didn't like her that much at all, just to avoid her. Maybe there was too much bullshit that she would do and drive them crazy and what have you. Right, I want to go upstairs. That's the next venture I want to do. Surprising there isn't upstairs, actually. I've looked in there. Right, here we go. I don't know why, but I don't like the idea of going up here. It's kind of creepy. Whoa. Wow, look at that. Right, here we go.
If you don't
Door
come
number
up soon,
1.
I'm gonna take whatever I want from our bedroom.
No way! Wait for me!
Wow.
No, this?
Pretty big.
This feels like home.
Wow. Wow. Room's awesome. Like, in terms of size, rather. What's this on the floor?
Tyler, do you copy? If we don't move fast, this whole thing is going to melt. Do you copy?
We're basically walkie-talkies on legs, you know.
Yeah, well, how do you play Ice Road Trucker Assassins without a walkie-talkie, right? Yeesh, Mr. Serious all of a sudden.
Hey, buddy. It's been a long time.
Allison.
Oh, this one wasn't mine. Look, it's the game we made, Lusion Tramway.
That game never made any sense.
Didn't stop us from playing all day.
Dude, we were kids. All we needed were rocks and bird feathers. Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see. Ugh. Some of our old toys give me the creeps.
The fuck is that?
Look what I found!
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
Press what?
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being...
I'm not reading all that shit. Damn, pretty fucking decently, like, done. Jesus. Shit. There's a lot of different stories here. And no, I'm not reading them all. Oh my god. Jesus. Wow, man, that's creepy.
Where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Oh, she found out about his diary and probably read it about how that he felt. I can't do anything. What the fuck? Oh, I see.
Mom? Mom!
Whatever she wrote,
Where is
or
it?
he wrote.
What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You
Wow.
read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well,
Makes sense.
let's go find it.
So I was right. Basically, she kind of had an inkling. She knew that this was going on, but she kind of ignored it. She said she would fight twice as hard to keep him as a little girl. Yeah, so she kind of rejected the notion. But she had other issues as well, I think, because even the girl hated her as well. You know, Tyler's sister hated her as well as her. So, interesting. So I think she had mental issues, but yeah, she definitely rejected him for being the way he was. So yeah.
You think her room is still locked?
It always was.
I bet it was. Wait, what? Okay, my thing's
I'll have
vibrating
to
again.
eventually, and I need it back.
I want to go down here for a second. Wait. Wait, what?
Where'd you come from?
I thought there was another room here. Apparently not. It was just this one room. Would you please move? You're in the fucking way. Okay, I can't. Okay, I'm very confused by this. It's not letting me do what I gotta do. Look, it's here, there's a memory. I can't do anything. Oh, there we are.
Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right? I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end. What? No way!
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
Alright, let's go into the mum's room. I might break this up into sections, guys. I don't know. So just bear that in mind.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
We've got to solve a mystery.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
Oh, for God's sake.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Duck, frog, a deer, and something else. What? Which story though am I going for? Are you kidding me? Oh, the princess something party. That's what we got to go with. Jesus Christ. Oh, so flame sword dress. What the? Are you kidding me? Right, so flame sword dress. No. I have no clue.
I think I'm just gonna force this open.
You sure? We're not in a rush, and we'll have to fix it.
How do I force it open? Oh, for God's sake. Alright, let's... I know you'll get an award for solving it. I know you will, probably. So let's have a look. This could be a bitch. Alright. Once upon a time, deep in the ancient forest, the princess, because of one blah blah blah, she... What? Forest friends. Blah blah blah. Old bear. Bear frog. Bear frog moose. I'm going that way. No. So I'm just going in the order where they mention the animals. I don't know if it's going to work.
You sure you're done? Maybe if we put our heads together.
Yeah, I could try again.
Oh. I'll be honest with you, I'm losing my patience with it to the point where I'm like, I don't give a shit.
You sure you're done? Maybe if we put our heads together.
I'm breaking it. I just don't give a shit. We'll see what is in this mad bitch's room. Whoa, dark. So it was always locked even as kids, so...
Fairy tale mood.
not 10 anymore.
She spent so much time making those elaborate games and worlds for us.
Yeah. Enough that she lost her grip on reality.
So, where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
Okay, we've got a vibrating thing here.
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they won't let me in. They used to tell me everything, but they shut me out, Tessa. They've shut me out. I've had so much on my plate lately, and they're convinced I'm the enemy, and I don't know why. I need them. I need my goblins.
I remember now. We heard her crying. We listened through the door.
Seeing her like this, as if she's still here,
It really sucks.
she was really coming apart those last few months, wasn't she?
Alright, I've taken something. So, she's complaining, possibly to her sister, or whoever, that her children were against her, convinced that she was the enemy. Well, for whatever reason, you pissed the children off, and kind of maybe we united against her in many ways, I don't know.
So she was standing here, spying through the window, drawing us while we played.
She always had her eye on us.
My entire body just shivered.
She always had to
Creepy.
have a picture of us close by.
Why this picture, though? I mean, do you see the expression on our faces?
Weird.
Oh. This explains a lot.
They're mostly full. She was too stubborn to take medication.
Oh. This explains a
Okay,
lot.
so we don't know what the pills are.
She was too stubborn to take medication.
Right. Looks
It's
like
here.
the diary.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
Raising your transgender child. Wow. Wow. So she loved them. She didn't understand it. She didn't understand why she was pushed away, but at the same time, she, like, they didn't know, but she was reading books on how to raise her child. Wow. Okay. She's got to tell him that, man. Got to show him those books.
Tyler.
Any parent would you know, who wants to do the right thing would do that. You know what I mean? Like, that's... So she did care. But maybe her mental state in other aspects, not taking medication, fucked her up and drove her over the edge. That conflicting with the fact she had a daughter who was different. Who knows?
Tyler,
What?
look.
What? Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
Wow. So you had a notion of one thing,
That was your
it
first
turned out to be
mistake?
this.
Thinking the world made any kind of sense. 10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off.
Damn.
Yeah. I think I need some air.
That's a revelation, isn't it? Fucking hell. I understand how he feels, because it's like you had this animosity against somebody who believed hated you for what you were, and then all of a sudden, like, they're gone, but at the same time you go back there, and at that point in time, that period, they haven't learned or grow or grew from it, and then got, you know, books on the subject. No, they literally, at that time, after you was attacked and what have you, were researching about the whole thing in general, you know, like your situation. So that would shock anybody. That's crazy. Sorry if you can hear people in the background, they're thick as shit. Fucking idiots. But yeah, that's a revelation, man. Damn. Did not expect to find that. I would like to have seen what his diary said at the time, what he was thinking.
Are you really, really sure? I am. Do it.
Oh, okay. Well, so our sister cut our
Hey.
hair short. Oh.
Here we go.
That looks terrible.
Is it all gone? Yeah. It looks amazing.
Really?
Yeah. I can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately. More than
Yeah.
sad. She's been scary. Yeah, but not tonight though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Allison. You don't have to thank me. You're my sister. I feel more like your brother. Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut. Mom?
Shit. This is the moment in question, I think. Drove her over the edge. Whoa. Yo, this is creepy as fuck.
Mom?
They said she'd been scary. Oh.
Oh no. No, 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 no. This is wrong.
She looked.
This is all wrong.
Shit.
Stop!
She's fucking loading a shotgun, man. Holy fuck. She's gonna kill her fucking kids. Or herself. That's insane.
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005? Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
Which, she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did, and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
Maybe Tessa has answers.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend.
Okay.
Let's ask her about it.
Yeah.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need to go by the store anyway, to get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
You've been on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing. And I'd like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
I'm going to say it's important to me. You know, it is. You know, you find that and you ask more questions. You know, you can't. You know, it's very dramatic. You know, he killed his own mother for attacking him, and she didn't like trans or whatever. And then you find that's your notion of it. And then you find that that she had research on it. She stole his diary, found his diary. Obviously, you weren't sure if she read it or not. You assumed that she did, which would make perfect sense to me. She was trying to protect him in her own words, but at the same time is what he was going through. So after finding those books, who wouldn't want answers? Who wouldn't want to know more after 10 years? Now she's gone, you're going to want to ask people for closure. Who could blame him for that? You know, it's hard just to forget something like that, and you're still living the way you are now. It's not a scar that's on your arm and you can forget about it. You have completely changed, you know, and you want answers, and it's, you know, it's great, you know. So who could blame anyone for wanting answers about that?
Look, I've already explained why this is so important to me. Why are you still dragging your feet?
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just... You graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
It's not that I didn't want to see you. I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out. All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
Okay, stop making it about you.
Look, I didn't want to see anyone. I just started testosterone. And, oh god, I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place, and the smells... Allison, the smells... Men smell bad.
I know. I've dated a few.
Look, I needed some time to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Why rush the house though?
So, I was thinking... Do we need to be in such a rush to sell this place?
Oh my god, Tyler. Really?
What? Everything we thought we knew about Marianne just got thrown out the window.
Maybe it did. Or maybe nothing's changed and we dig up that nightmare for no reason.
So, it's not worth the risk to you?
Not if it means throwing away all our plans.
Your plans. It's your plan to sell the house.
Yeah.
Your plan to go to Juneau. Me? I'm just looking for some goddamn peace of mind.
How about we start digging without putting off the sale? And if it seems like we need more time, we'll talk about it then.
Okay. So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
Sounds good to me. Ollie's diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
Okay, what am I supposed to be doing here?
I think we should head out right away.
Already tired of the view?
Just finding it hard to relax and enjoy it with so much on my mind.
Go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
My sister, the social butterfly.
Seems we got a trespasser.
Jesus Christ.
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
Your property?
5, 4,
I'm Tyler.
don't know any Tylers. 3, 2,
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Well, your brother? Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn, you look like a real man.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean. Didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
Not a woman who looks like a man, Sam. A man. A real man, just like you.
Oh, shit. Guess I'm the asshole again. You gotta excuse us old guys.
I really don't.
Come on. You kids keep changing the rules. You can't expect us to keep up.
Just respect the people are who they say they are. It's not hard.
Oh, come on, man. Look, the guy thought, you know, like, you know where he's coming from. Don't be a bitch about it. You know, some people are educated on subjects, some people ain't. You know, like, fucking hell. Don't give a guy a hard time. Just be honest about it. Just say, hey, I'm a man. My name's Tyler. That's what you need to know. That's the end of it. Don't go all offended on it and give preaching to him, because then that just pisses people off in general. It's like, come on, man. Understand the context of where he's coming from.
No, it ain't hard, but it just takes some getting used to.
We'll get used to it, because we aren't going anywhere.
Oh, for fuck's sake. See what I mean? No one cares you're not going anywhere. No one said you're going anywhere. Just, you know, fucking hell.
So, what are you doing here exactly?
Oh, well, I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, you know? It's like patching the roof, checking the pipes, and all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, yeah, that's no big deal. I just, you know, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved much better than, you know, what you got.
Didn't you used to help Mary Ann with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks. I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure? Bad or good? It's all you've got left of her.
No one asked you? A few bad memories too? Oh, well, yeah, let's go out. You know. I mean, look, again, don't want to be a dick. He has a point. But, yeah.
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
What Tyler means is, a fresh start is what we both need.
Of course. This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories. But maybe some good ones, too?
Puzzle on her door. Alright, let's go there.
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has. Other folks say they saw it coming. Not me.
We're close. Puzzle on the door. Oh, I see. Wait.
Allie, can you hear me?
Ty, you can't do this when we're in the middle of talking to someone.
But this is pointless. He's hammered.
He's always hammered. And who knows? Maybe it'll make him chatty. Now come on. People think our family is weird enough.
Everything okay with you two?
Yes.
No.
Oh. All right.
So we can speak to each other in the head while we're having chats with him. Okay. Okay, let's talk about the puzzle on the door.
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you two kept sneaking in, giving her no privacy, huh? You ever solve it?
Nah. We're all done with fairy tales.
No. After what you two been through, makes sense.
Alright, do we just go now? Because
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
I have more questions. These two wasted to help us. What? They're not giving us any more options.
I guess I could ask him a few more questions.
Okay.
Look. Like. You two were close. Look. The puzzle on the door. It's not giving me anything.
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought.
See, look, it's repeating. So what the fuck?
I figured people were bullshitting me.
So it's the same repeated question, so I just want to leave. Stupid.
Much as
Why give us the same option?
Other folks say they saw it coming.
See? Same answer. So why are they giving us the same thing? I just want to leave. There's no point. We've done everything else. Right, let's leave.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then. Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit, so...
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Sam? We all gotta get going.
Oh. Of course. Of course, yeah, I got lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And you don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Thanks for looking out for this place.
Happy to do it. I... don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
Sam?
Huh?
Sam?
Huh?
The keys?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course. Yeah, they're yours. This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her. And it's like some part of her is alive here still.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Yeah. Well, take care of yourself. Both of you.
No need to be a dick, Tyler. Really, you know.
Hey, so... we really do have a lot to do.
Okay, go on. I'll be right behind you.
Alright, so we've got to pick up some supplies. I think I'm coming to the point now, the end of this part of the playthrough, I feel. I don't know. We'll just see this one little bit of a cutscene. And then that'll be that, I feel. We'll ask more about the mother in town as well. But yeah, that guy was hammered. We'd like to get more information out of him. Obviously he helped her and engaged with her a lot more than most people, helping her around the house. Or, you know, fixing things and various things. Various chores. I was surprised you probably want to bang her.
I'm ready to talk to Tessa.
Just try to keep in mind that your memory of her is 10 years out of date.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be if she reached out to me while I was in Fireweed, which she didn't. So I'm guessing this is Michael?
Oh wait, I'm the girl now. Okay, interesting. Alright guys, I am going to leave it here. I am going to break up this playthrough maybe into half-hour segments. I don't know, different sections. I don't know how, depending on what I decide to do. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is part 1. We're still in the first chapter, at least I believe. That's what was happening here. We're in the first I believe, I don't know, it's not, it doesn't say episode 1 or whatever, it just said chapter, I believe. So I think we're still in the same chapter. It's been quite a long one at that. Anyway, guys, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Links are in the description below. Buy some merchandise if you want to. It's also in the link in the description, or donate to me via PayPal. It's up to you if you want to help support this channel. Join me for the next part. But yeah, very interesting story. It is somewhat, it is not only just about a murder or a mother trying to kill her child, which is fascinating in itself and in a creepy and like terrible way, obviously, but it's also an underlying the underlying thing about it is the fact that her daughter was trans, and possibly that was the motive, but then you find out that, you know, she was reading books on it, so it's kind of conflicting. So yeah, it's a mindfuck right now, and you can't blame him for being curious and wanting to know more rather than just move on. So you know, but I will say this: if I can, again, it's not everybody, but if I can sit here and try to be understanding about the situation for this particular individual, when he came across that guy, you know, not really understanding, just educate and move on. You don't have to be a dick about it. You know what I mean? And try to preach to someone. Just say, I'm Tyler, I'm a man, that's all there is to it. And then you move on from that. You know, there may be other questions that he asked because people are curious. You know, but try to... So, you know, if I can be one way about it, you know, like, and try and understand and see where he's coming from, which I feel I've given a fair point of view. Like, when it came to that guy being a little bit ignorant of it, just set him straight very quickly. But don't preach. There's a difference. You know what I mean? Between preaching and we're here, we're staying. Like, come on, man. Like, no one's fucking asking you to go to Mars. You know what I mean? Like, come on. It is what it is. I don't know. That's just my take on it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram. I've said all that stuff, guys. I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching.